Howdy, everybody. How y'all doing today? Back for some more Nightreign for now. We'll probably hop into some more Earthbound later, do some retro gaming, or play something else. I honestly am not sure. I just wanted to play a few rounds of Nightreign today. You know, I've been dropping my tier list on social media over the last couple of weeks about the classes in this game. It's like of course, opinion-based things. Everyone has their main that they like, and it's pretty diverse, honestly. This game is it's not cut and dry, like who's the best characters and who are the worst characters, which I gotta give them credit for, because I see a lot of diverse choices almost every run that I do. But that being said, I'm getting a lot of negativity around my opinions for which characters I place in which positions, especially the Raider, but that makes sense because I placed him in last. But people just do not agree with me. Like with Guardian and with Raider, I had a lot of people disagreeing. But even amongst themselves, those differing opinions were disagreeing. Like one person was saying that Guardian should be under Raider. Another person said that Guardian should be like on the highest tier of the list. So you really have a diverse set of opinions in this game when it comes to which characters they think are really good. Fine, I'll be Duchess. I don't know what my relics are that I'm running right now, though. Hopefully I change them. I'm pretty sure I changed them after last time. But needless to say, when you have a tier list and you're saying what you think is good and not good as far as which classes and what works and what doesn't, you're gonna get a lot of people with dissenting feelings about it. I tried to stay pretty objective in what I was stating for reasons why I thought they were good or not as good. But obviously, you start to say any kind of negatives about a character, and people who main them are going to get all upset about it. I mean, it makes sense. People defend the things that they like, and I got no problems with that. But yeah, I don't know how many more tier lists I'm going to be doing, because it's definitely creating issues. Because I was thinking about doing like another tier list for like the classes in Baldur's Gate, but I honestly, now after patch 8, I haven't touched any of like the new subclasses, so I don't know if I can't really talk about any of them. Alright, we got Noclateo. Alright, I'm running the ice. I think I went back to an older with Duchess that I was running before. I gotta get back in the Nightreign mindset, because I've been playing oh, he's still alive. I've been playing Liza P. I'll take that. I'll give that to our recluse. So far, interesting decision making when it comes to pathing. You should pretty much always take out the very first camp, because that's just a free level, and it provides some breathing room for anything you do after that. I've had some people decide to do an Everjail immediately. Just like as soon as you drop in, do an Everjail. And I mean, there are like relics that allow you to do an Everjail right away, that you start with a Stone Sword Key, so you could do that, but you have no idea what boss is going to pop up in an Everjail. So it's like, it's not a safe choice to do at all. projectile damage drop off. You gonna pick this up? You, recluse. Waste. Dropping these things for you. Projectile damage drop off. Lightning while walking. Granted, lightning while walking is not the best one, but whatever. Having a wall walking as a recluse is great because you're walking a lot whenever you're casting spells. Most other characters, you don't do a lot of just walking. But whatever. Should be able to power stance that. Not going to be dropping anything for anyone else. There it is. Magic attack power, none of them are that useful. Oops. Probably could have made that jump. Oh well. So are we doing this ever jail, or are we not doing this ever jail? Getting some laggy frames. I don't know what's going on. Why am I getting like weird frame chugs? Oh yeah, definitely taking that. Since 99% of the time I should be the one doing critical hits, especially since these are both ranged characters. Then again, this Night Lord can't be crit. There is no crit stabbing on the pest. That's something they should add. I hope that they add this in like a future update or in the DLC for this game, is relics that have the passive that allow you to start with the specific talisman. I feel like that would be a pretty good like relic ability to have rolled. I will say one positive thing about these two: they are not standing still. Last one. Here. Not over here. Over there. So there was another one over here. Thought he killed the last one. Do you want to go? That fireplace? Yeah, sure. That's actually a good spot to go. You get another key over here. That's not a key. What does that do? Is attack, but also damage received. The flying dragon's over here? I thought on the Noclateo map it always spawns on the river next to the city. Like right down here. Or lake, I guess, not river. The lake next to the city. I could have sworn that was like its go-to spot. Because I've always seen it. Maybe two. Maybe you can have two spawn then. Let's look for a key. Here it is. Oh, it's the long one. Okay, I'm actually okay with that. Unfortunately, there are no Everjails within the circle. We'll have to save that Everjail for the next time, for day 2. Yeah, that's right. So the small blade is the Wakazashi. I probably should have grabbed the Misericord. Not that I have to stick with daggers. It's not an absolute. But the thing is Duchess's dex doesn't scale as well as, like, for example, the Iron Eye or the Executor. I think her dex is a little bit under them. So technically, it's better to go with daggers for her because of her unique dagger moveset. Okay, you got him. If I end up finding a dagger that does bleed, though, I'll probably swap it out so that I can use my main dagger and a bleed dagger, so I can have the frost and the bleed happening at the same time. Or, you know, if I find a Frost Nagakiba, I could also do that. We're level 5. I don't know if we're in a good place to fight this dragon. Please stop flying. Nothing greater than trying to fight a dragon on a hilltop. Every time I touch the freaking Ash of War, he flies away, goes over the ledge there. Ow. Yeah, we shouldn't be fighting him right now. The flying dragon is not a, like, pushover boss. We don't really have any... Oh, circle's almost on us, too. Not a great day one. Not a great day one. How many of these leaps are you gonna do? Usually only does like 3 of these. Also, she's casting a spell that's absolutely worthless. It's only good for projectiles. If you're not using projectiles, and none of these things are, that spell does nothing. I forgot who this was. Kind of funny if you think about it, that you would get a boss, the boss that you're fighting, the pest we're fighting between the fire. Some bosses in its rotation are fire bosses who are highly resistant to fire. So it's like you're looking for a fire weapon, but you're also not wanting to use a fire weapon against these bosses. Also using the blood. The blood spell against him when Smelter, I believe, does not leave. Fully powered up form now. We're gonna lose night 1. Look, I'm not gonna say they were a terrible recluse. Maybe they just didn't get anything good. But they were using... Maybe, they should have been using their default staff this entire time. The fact that they were using the bleed spell throughout this whole fight is just case in point. They didn't know how to play use that well. We're also level 4, which is heavily underleveled for the Night 1 boss. You should be like level 7 to 8 going into the Night 1 boss. A lot of people say an optimized run puts you at level 10 at the Night 1 boss. Which I see. Like, I feel like it's pretty rare that I get to level 10 before the boss of Night 1. But it's definitely doable if you hit everything well. What's up, Aussie? What are you doing? Is my chat not on? I don't know why it's not popping up on my screen. OBS must be struggling right now with it. Did he get a health back? It looks like he may have recovered some health, or maybe his health pool went up. He's fighting the dragon. Dude, I mean, there's very unlikely we're going to see a lot of success in this run. We're underleveled. We don't have a lot going on. We're missing our third now. I feel like likelihood is pretty low unless we get a huge spike in power at some point here. Like, we'd have to find like a legendary like black knife or something like that for this run to turn around. Even then, no, because that does holy damage, doesn't do fire. I don't know what we would need. None of these, though. These are all terrible. Okay, where's the... Okay. Level 7's a little bit better. Would be even better than that is if we should try to hit more Everjails. Probably not going to be able to even touch Noclateo. Better to get that earlier on, but I'll take it for now. Shit. I don't really want to fight the dragon. I feel like the dragon's going to take too long. But there's really nothing else near us. No, don't fight the dragon. Don't fight the fucking dragon. He wants to go to the city. We can try it. I mean, it's really it's the right call. There's nothing else nearby. Yeah. Not a good in Everjail run, but where's he going? Loretta's right here, but we shouldn't fight her either. The downside of not having a raider or someone bigger to like fight Loretta is we don't have anyone who can just kind of like keep her in place a little bit, which is something I would need as a Duchess, is someone who can just kind of like stay on them and keep them in one spot. Because if Loretta keeps running around, I can't do anything to her. My range is so stumpy with daggers. It's useless. You never know what you'll get from random drops. He's gonna go for the easy 20k. Smart. Keep the babies off you, just hit the big boy. Ow. Yeah, you got him to fuck off, good. I mean, there's a 0% chance we're gonna be able to... We just shouldn't even fight Estelle. We shouldn't even attempt Estelle. Do you want to take this guy out? Yeah, we can take him out. Magic Wakazashi. Oh, that's right, I forgot that the Wakazashi, you can't power stance. Yeah, run in circle, run in circle. That was close. Where'd he go? He's up there? The Black Knife Assassin back here. That. Where is it? I'm turned around. Isn't it down? I could have sworn that when I did this, the guy like dropped down. I lost where it was. There's a Black Knife Assassin like below and behind this place. You don't want to fight the troll? Okay. He really is not wanting to give me good stuff. mind not teleporting? Infinity attack power is good. Alright, we should probably fight where are you going? Here? We should fight the ancient dragonkin soldier. Is really what we should be doing, because the over here is just the way towards Astel, and there's no way we either have enough time or enough damage to actually kill him. What do you want to do? Flax restoration's not bad. We're literally moments away from running out of time now. You get frostbitten, please? I couldn't dodge all of them. Please get frostbitten. Please. Oh, he's doing fire damage constantly, so that could be a reason why. Should we just do it bleed the whole time? Ooh, Reduvia. What we needed. Okay, we're not in the worst place. It would be nicer if that Dragonkin had given us level 11 off of it. But he did not. You can have it if you want. Please don't lock onto... Why are you locking onto a thing like 1,000 meters away? Oh, none of that was enough. I was trying to eke a few more runes out in the hope that it would give us another level. It did not. What relics am I running? Alright. Let me take that one off. The FP thing is not nearly as big of a deal as I thought it could be. Frostbite's always good, but gotta keep messing with them. That's weird. Why isn't this working? Who is this? Is this Dancer? I think this is Dancer. I'm gonna save my ult just in case the Iron Eye goes down. One more? Okay, not one more. Could have been one more. I wanted it to be. Sure love fighting on the edge of the arena. I don't even see it activate. Come on. It was right there. Is there any way for you to like refresh your source here? Like, I'm not even sure how to do that. Yeah, for whatever reason, it's just not populating the chat box on my screen. Level 11, it's not great. Only one that does fire is this, so this is probably what I need to upgrade. I'm gonna almost upgrade that. That's fine. Take it or leave it. I'm not gonna bother buying any other consumables. fast will this cutscene plays. Refresh, source, OBS. How do I do, how does one do that? Maybe I'll have to go to Streamlabs or something and check that out. Hey, Fartis, can you do a spot where I can mute things? Where'd he go? Here's a big boy. There he is. Get him. Oh, we're in phase 2. Going after the Iron Eye. Roll into the laser beam. Laser beam come down. Get away from the wall. Ow, that hurt. Yeah, fair. Missed 3 of those 4 swipes. Okay. I'm gonna try to draw him away. Okay. Wait for it. Should dodge sideways instead of backwards. out of the freaking lane. We're so close. We can do this. I felt like I dodged out of the way of that slam, even though I was trying to be safe with it. What do you do? I completely forgot how to fucking emote. Oh, there it is. Okay, well, we got him. That was a jank, super jank run where our recluse completely... like, she had lightning spear. She had her base thing. She even had Black Flame, which still would have worked against Smelter Demon, and instead she was going with Briars of Punishment. Not a good Recluse player. Now, I wanted to give them the benefit of the doubt, saying maybe they just didn't have anything. Maybe it was just their default and that staff. But they had options. They had plenty of options that I never saw them use. So... hard to give them the benefit of the doubt there. Okay, let me see if I can figure out how to get that chat box to show up real fast here. Well, maybe let's go to tools. Oh, it's not even there. Streamlabs. Chat. Oh, just log me out. Is that what it is? Maybe that's why it's not working. Come on. Come back. Well, it is what it is, I suppose. I'll have to do some more testing on it. Maybe after stream, because I don't know if it's going to come back. Not sure how to like refresh it through this. Oh well. What can you do? Should be fine. I think. Oh, I'll just try to keep an eye on the chat box between runs. Alright, let's see what we got going on here. We had this, but it's kind of almost pointless to have this because I don't need FP that badly unless I'm doing like a staff run, but usually I'll just play Recluse if I'm going to do that. Stamina recovery while landing attacks. +2. Not bad, but I already have it through here. This increases affinity as well. Oh wait, I'm not running the power up on Everjail, which is really something I should have. Losing out on Frostbite kind of sucks though, because it's a really strong early thing to have with Duchess. Where is it? Where did I see it? Could have sworn I saw it. Stone Sword. Oh, it just gives you Stone Sword. It's not an Everjail one. If it's not an Everjail one, then it's no point. Green's not a good one for her. Is there a decent blue one? No. 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 Definitely not. This is not bad for Recluse. The Iron Eye skill kind of sucks, though. This one? Stamina recovery. Dance breaking. Stamina recovery. Yeah. This is not a bad one. This is actually pretty decent. Then I have the Everjail, Prisoner, and Starting Armament does fire, which is also not bad. Because I'm likely going to be running Twin Daggers most of the time with Duchess. Just not a good blue one. Just do not have a good blue for her. The Everjail is a good one, but the fire is... I guess this is fine. It's probably not as strong as what I was running due to the burst. If it was Starting Armament does bleed, it would definitely be in a much better way. But anyway. We're here to roll the dice. Let's actually roll a bunch. I have a lot of resource right now, 90,000. So let's spend a few thousand resource rolling for relics. See if we can get some good min-maxing going on here. Don't care about any of these ones, right? It's not bad. These baby ones you don't care about. Yeah, most of these are pretty useless. Nope. Garbo. Garbo. Nope. Nope. Just do 10. Wreath Calling Bell in possession at start of expedition. Poisonous. It's not great. It's okay. Raise stamina, fire grease. Nope. It's not terrible, but it's not great because you can't use your character skill and have this going off at the same time. You can't stack them. I wish you could. No. No. We can just sell stuff now. We just sell all of these. This is not bad. Oh, hold on to this one. That's no good. That's no good. That's no good. We'll get rid of these baby ones. Good. 10 more. Get rid of the baby. Terrible. Terrible. Oh, they're all bad. Okay, 10 more. No. 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 So many bad ones. Group poison damage negation when knocked back. Character can improve power. Dragon cult, no. Become difficult to spot, nope. Definitely nope. This is not bad, but the intelligence kind of ruins it. We're almost making back all of the runes we're spending when we sell all these things. Character skills active, unlock using sword restores HP. Okay. No. Quick step. This is not bad. Though I don't know how often I'll hold on to this. Just in case I want to throw it on like my guardian or something. Maybe. Frenzied Flame, Prayerful Strike. This could be decent for the Raider. Nope. Okay. Raise stamina for recovery for. Nope. Nope. These rolls are just all bad. It's a roll in charging halberd. Okay. This is probably a better one for him, for Guardian. Even though the charging whirlwind is not great, the item conferring and the ultimate, even though I've heard that the ultimate gauge is actually not very good, that it actually does not change anything, maybe like a couple seconds. So the ultimate art gauge is actually not a great skill. Even so, I'm not going to get rid of that one. So many. There's so many trash abilities that can be rolled. Not terrible. Nah, it's not great. Oh, it's physical. God, come on. Can I get a good roll of something? Anything related to like Recluse or Duchess would be great. Hold on to that one because I don't think I have a roll for that one if I ever play Wilder. terrible. Oh, no, no, no. Straight in, no. Come on. No. Your Ghost Flame with Bond Ultimate slowly for HP for self and nearby allies when HP is low. Fully attack power up to. That's actually not bad at all for Revenant. That's actually a pretty solid roll for Revenant. A lot of babies on this one. Oh, it's a yellow too, though. It's a frickin' yellow. It's like, it's not bad. I don't hate it. But it's a yellow. It's like, I need like a good blue or like a good green for Duchess. I'm gonna have to run like triple yellows with Duchess. And do like this. Do this. And then run like the Everage Hill one, basically. I really don't like that. The successive dagger attack, reprisal, is like not actually a great skill because it does less damage than the basic skill. The thing is it'll happen just more often. Like you'll get that proc happening more consistently than if you're just using the skill naturally. The problem is you have to like weave your skill in or just save your skill for your teammates. Like if you see them do a big hit, you use your skill and then you're just using your dagger attacks just for your own damage. So it's not terrible. Yeah, it's not bad. It's not bad. I don't love it, but it's not bad. Let's sell all the baby ones. And then we'll sell all of the mediums that useless. Get rid of that. Get rid of that. 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 Should be good now. We have 41k, so we spent close to what, 50,000 just like rolling on relics right now to try to find a good one. I mean, and I could sell a bunch of triples that are never gonna get used, but I'll do that another time. I'll do that off stream. No one wants to just watch me sit here and pick over 1,000 relics. Let's do another run. What am I running with her? I can't check, can I? That's not the Duchess. No, it's not. You just missed me doing a Duchess run right now. We actually had a recluse, so basically I wanted to do a run as a recluse. Someone was wanting to play recluse, so I swapped to Duchess. And then the recluse was terrible, dropped halfway through the match, and then me and the Iron Eye clutched it out for the win. But I'll go back. I'll go back Duchess. Well, I'm already matchmaking right now. I can swap to Duchess when when we're in the match. It depends. Actually, it depends. We'll see what Night Lord I get. Depending on the Night Lord, I'll swap. I'll make the decision. Am I running? Ultimate raises max HP. Oh, items confer. I forgot I was running that. Yeah. Adding the Pinocchio class? God, I wish. I wish, dude. I would love it if they did that. 2 Wilders. What are we running? Equilibrius? This is a hard call, actually. I think I actually might go... Oh, shit. I ran out of time. So now I'm stuck playing Iron Eye. I was gonna swap to Duchess. Do you like Liza P? Absolutely fucking love Liza P. I was playing it earlier today. I'm going back through the DLC for the second time to clean up all of the like records and stuff that you need to get on New Game Plus, but I love it. I played through when Liza P first came out. I played through the game about 4 to 5 times, doing different runs like each time, and then now that the DLC had come out, I replayed it, played through the whole game again, then played through the DLC, and now I'm doing New Game Plus, and I've already played through the whole game again, and now I'm doing the New Game Plus DLC, so I've played through it a lot. When it first came out, like, honestly, when they were first showing trailers for Lies of P, I was really into it. But when it actually, like, came out, I was like, I don't know how I feel about it. A lot of, like, Souls-like games, I never really, like, they don't really usually do well, and they're usually not that great. Like, Lords of the Fallen and all those games in the same vein, they're just kind of, like, okay, but they're not really as good as most Souls games. Lies of P is definitely an exception. In my opinion, it's one of the best Souls-like games that's not made by, like, FromSoft. It's so good. I would honestly put it above some of the Dark Souls games. It's not quite at Bloodborne level, but it is good. Open the chest. Sleep resistance. I gotta remember I'm playing Iron Eye, because I will forget. Sure. Where are they going, by the way? Oh. Right next to me. Where are we going? You want to go there? I guess we can go there. I don't have to open this up. Oh, since we're fighting Libra, it would be great if we had like a Frenzy Tower pop up. Guarantee some Frenzy stuff. Because Libra's are arguably one of the hardest bosses in this game. Maybe even the hardest boss. You didn't kill this thing. How is the combat mechanics of Lies P different from games, if at all? So, at its core, it basically plays very similarly. You have your health management, stamina management, and like you have like dodge rolling. You have like talismans. You have weapons that you can upgrade and stuff like that. So at its base, it works very similarly. The difference is that in Lies of P, you have perfect blocking. something that doesn't exist in other Souls games is you basically block with your weapons. There's no shields, you just use your weapon to block. And if you time your block really well, you get a perfect block. I thought that was a legendary because of how it was behind the thing there. These all suck. And basically a perfect block, what it does is it adds to the like stagger meter of any enemy that you perfect block, and it also you take no health damage and no like block damage, because in the game when you block normally and it's not a perfect block, you basically lose your health, but it's like temporary health that you can gain back if you do damage immediately. So there's a real incentive to like blocking, like focusing on blocking rather than dodging everything, though you can still dodge. There's also a huge difference is weapon assembly. So Lies of P has this thing where you can swap out like the blade and the handle of different weapons to make your own kind of combinations of things. Done with all of you. I mean, these are all kind of a waste of time to fight anyway because they're just trash. Yeah, so you can really like go crazy like swapping, and the handle of the blade contains like the scaling, the stat scaling, and the moveset. So you can really go nuts with that kind of stuff. There's also no traditional co-op in Lies of P. It's just basically a solo game. There's an NPC you can summon for almost every boss fight, but it's like AI controlled. So it's like it's only going to do so much for you. Different from Sekiro's parry mechanics. So it's similar. The difference is Sekiro, its parry is kind of its own thing, where if you do so much health damage or so much stance damage to a boss in Sekiro, you get to do like a fatal attack essentially on them. Whereas in Lies of P, power at low HP. None of these are good. Ooh, the church. Yeah, let's do that. In Lies of P, basically, when you do enough stance damage, like for instance in this kind of game, you've seen me do, like when you do enough stance damage to an enemy, they kind of drop to their knees and then you can do a critical hit on them. In Lies of P, doing enough damage to them over time will cause their health bar to blink, and once it's blinking, you have to hit a heavy attack on them to actually knock them down to do a critical. And it does its own like kind of unique animations. It's dependent on which weapon you use, but it's a similar concept. It just takes a little bit more effort to get it. Whereas in like Sekiro, the parry mechanic is mainly just for like stance breaking and doing those like critical hits. I haven't played Sekiro, so I can't like speak to the complete nuances to the parry mechanic. But I think it works is similar in the sense that timing your parries well will prevent you from taking damage. I don't think there's like a durability mechanic in Sekiro, so... But I don't know for sure. Ow. Never mind. The concept is similar for sure, though. What are you doing, Mr. Wilder? The recluse seems to want to go underneath and fight the boss underneath, and you're just running around the side. God, I wish I was playing recluse or Duchess. My Iron Eye build is just like not the most amazing build. What's happening? get poisoned? Probably not. Where's the... He's not down here, is he? Stagger time is so low. Do you have, like, no good incantations or something? Do you not have heal? You should have your heal. If the Wilder was down here, we would have killed this thing, like, 10 years ago. Pulley bow. We'll take the pulley bow. At least we'll be doing more DPS. It won't be doing poison, unfortunately, but it doesn't do DPS. 90% of the gear you come across you generally consider to be useless. That objectively true. The state of items are a more reflection of how you build your characters. It's... Here you go. It's for you. Basically, it just depends on how you build your characters, but you'll learn, like, what characters it's better to get some skills. Like, for instance, this one, right? I'm never going to use this dagger. I could use this heavy thrusting sword because my character is best in dex, and this is kind of like a dexterity weapon. But the passive it gives me is damage negation up while casting spells. I'm never casting spells, so that's no good for me. Why didn't she take this? Why didn't you take this? So mainly you're looking at passives. As far as the actual weapon, you're just basically like, oh, what does my character want as far as a weapon goes? Like, if I'm playing Recluse, I'm purely looking at the spells and then looking at the passives. So you're pretty much prioritizing what the passive effects are, so you'll know at a glance what you're going to want to use and what you won't want to use. And as for, like, the other passives, like gradual flask restoration or critical hits restore FP or something like that. Like, this character, FP is not super important, and I'm rarely ever going to be critical hitting. So it's this, unlike, you know, your traditional RPGs where critical hits are like a roll of the dice, and if you roll a 20, you get a critical hit. Crits in this game are basically when you stagger an enemy, and you get that special animation, where you, like, are right up on top of them, and you do some, like, big stabby animation. That's considered a critical hit. So critical hits don't happen that often unless you're fighting something with enough health to be staggered, and even then you have to be the first one to them. And if you're playing like a ranged spellcaster character, it's just never gonna happen. Still not. Oh, I gotta. Up for a blue bow over a purple. So how it works in this game is if it's a purple or if it's a blue or like a legendary or whatever color it is, if it's a higher rarity weapon, it has a level requirement. So for example, I'm level 6 right now. It says I have to be level 7 if you look at the top right. But as soon as I hit level 7 here, now suddenly I can use the purple bow. Now, I could use it before, but because I'm under-leveled, it means it's, you know, not going to be doing very much damage. Two-handing is really not that important with Iron Eye. And then, for, like, legendaries, if I get a legendary weapon, you have to be level 10 to use it effectively. But, I mean, over the course of a run, as long as you make it to, like, day 2, you're gonna hit like level 7 or 8 or something, so you're pretty much guaranteed to be able to use purples. And not every run is guaranteed to get a legendary drop. So the level gating is not a big deal at all. But as for Iron Eye, since I'm playing Iron Eye right now, I'm basically looking for just bows. Not even crossbows, just bows. Not great bows, only like medium bows, maybe even short bows for weapons. Or like a really good like katana dexterity weapon would also be good. And then the passives I'm mainly looking for are improved projectile damage or projectile damage drop-off reduction, which means that I can get my full damage from farther away. In the case of this character, though, my Iron Eye is built to do more damage when an enemy is poisoned, and I have poison on my default bow, so there is a world where I could just upgrade my default bow to become like a purple weapon and stick with it like the whole game. But I could also just, like, for example, throw on my default bow, shoot a bunch of pot shots, poison the boss, and once he has poison on him, which we'll see behind my head here as soon as it actually procs, there it is, then we can swap to my purple bow, and I'll get the added bonus of doing more damage from the higher damage bow and more damage because of the poison. You can see Iron Eye gameplay is absolutely riveting. If he gets close to me, I'll just use my skill to go through him, otherwise it's just backing up. It's almost ready. See, now he got staggered. He could have been a crit, but there was no. And he's dead. Is it hard to hit level 10? No, not at all. I'd say on average, even on runs where I'm doing bad, I usually hit level 10 before the Night Lord. Improved dodging is really the only good one here. Iron Eye looks so beginner. He is. He's a super easy to pick up and play class. He is probably the easiest class to play in the whole game, but at the same time, he's not a bad class. He has a lot of good abilities. Like, the fact that he can just do constant DPS no matter what is really useful for bosses, especially Night Lords, that literally will not stop moving. And his ult's super good, really high stagger. It's really good against Libra, actually, so you'll actually see when we fight Libra, if we don't die on day 2, you'll see that I'll be able to basically stagger him out of his power-up animation, which is Iron Eye is pretty much the only class that can pull that off. And his regular class ability is amazing. Not only does it mark enemies so you do more, everyone does more damage to whatever enemy you mark, but it's all iframes. So it's just your get out of jail free card, and you can relic it out to have 2 of them, 2 charges of it, which just makes it really hard for you to basically get pinned down in a bad situation unless you're just not paying attention. So he's not only like a really simple and easy class to play, but he's a good class, so everyone likes to use him. He's probably the most popular class in the whole game. Who's summoning all the big ghost golems? That's the Revenant, the little baby long-haired dolly who's running around. She summons the ghosts, the puppets, which they're called like members of her family, quote unquote. She's still not picking this up. Where are you going? Are you trying to go up? Because there are better ways to go up. Her ability is basically she summons the spirits who all have their own health bars to fight alongside of us, and they're actually really useful 90% of the time. The downside of her ghost things is against the Night Lords. They die so fast that they're practically worthless. They have their moments in the Night Lord fights, really for like helping revive to help revive players, but they don't really last long enough to be viable in a Night Lord fight. If we get a poison stack going on this guy, and she's already down. Another positive thing about Iron Eye is rezzing people. It's really easy to res people with him too. He's a fairly resistant. He just blasted through her like skeleton spirit right there. Okay, he's poisoned. We can go to the pulley bow now. It's coming for me. I fully dodged the wrong way. I forget that you have full range of movement when you're using his ability. That you're not guaranteed to go towards the enemy even if you're locked onto them with it. You can actually go sideways just by tapping the stick. So I was holding left because I was strafing left, and I ended up dodging left straight into his attack. If I would have dodged right, I would have iframed through it. Okay, he's not poisoned anymore, so I'm gonna hold. So I was literally just gonna say I should have saved my ult because she's gonna go down again, and my ult will pick her up instantly from 2 pips. But it's fine. Where is our wildfire? Yeah, I was in the middle of shooting. Seen enough. IS being used. Very strong in that regard. Yeah. I need a short ranking executor coming out, by the way. I'm on Tenterhooks waiting to see what you rank him. I won't spoil it for you, but it'll be on like Monday, because I'm only like doing 3 videos a week. Otherwise, I'm stuck getting what's it called, the watermarked. I'm just using like some free software, so I can only do like 3 non-watermarks a week. So it'll be Monday. Or maybe, well, yeah, probably Monday. Or Sunday. Or I think I might. Either way, it'll be next week. We just are not doing enough damage. Oh, I still got hit. I'm gonna go down, yeah. In the middle of the lava. And I'm 3-pip too, that sucks. Oh, that's right, she ulted to get me up. I was like, how did I get up last time? Because she ulted. Oh, how far is the circle? Pretty far. I mean, we do have time to do this. We are not, like, nearly chunking this thing down fast enough, though. Run looks scuffed. It's fine. We're arguably fighting like the hardest thing to fight in the overworld right now. The boss on the top of the castle. Oh, I'm not gonna get it. I should have done that immediately. It was done with me. Poison? We get a poison? Okay, we got him. Yeah, this enemy is arguably the enemy with the largest health bar out of everything. Another pulley bow. At least it's a better Ash of War, but... And he left? Why? Look, I would get leaving. Like, I can fully understand leaving. Once we all wiped the first time, when we had just wiped and we had to, like, run back up to fight him. I don't know why you would leave after we already kill him. Like, we won, we get the reward, and then you leave? Weird decision. Weird decision. Well, it's definitely more scuffed now, having someone leave halfway through. But honestly, like, from my personal experience, runs with a Revenant are honestly the hardest runs. Revenants, they either get a really good incantation somewhere along the way, and they're just absolutely dominating, or they're running around with a big hammer, ineffectually slapping things. She's got black flame though, which is not bad. Poison? He's poison. I don't always hit that. No! Okay. Didn't instantly kill me. Sometimes it does. Wasn't going for me. Okay. Let's heal up just in case. I don't want to get fireballed to death. Nailing those right now. Oh god! He's poisoned. Swap to the other bow. Yeah, we are definitely not doing enough damage. We are not killing things that quickly. We're missing like a big DPS class, honestly. We got no, like, characters doing bleed. Our Wilder's gone, who would be the bigger DPS in this group. We don't have a Duchess, we don't have a Raider. Sure. Okay, seems like a liability. Yeah, arguably Revenant is a hard class because it's hard to get a good run as a Revenant. Your like main skill, your main stat as a Revenant is Faith, which means you want to be using incantations. The problem is in like base Elden Ring, which is what we have access to right now, there's not a lot of good like DPS damagey incantations. Most of them are like defensive. Or like heals. Oh, it's a bird. It's a big bird. Big bird. Oh, and I'm in the... Okay, no, we're not doing this. 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 Level 11, huh? It's not a good sign. For Libra, it would be much better if we had 3 people and we were all like level 14 with decent builds, especially because it's Libra, and Libra's weakness is like laughably impossible to get your hands on. But yeah, see, like having a good incantation setup with Revenant is really hard. So a lot of the times Revenant players default to using like a big hammer or something because she does have decent strength. It's just that going like a big melee weapon with her is never going to be the optimal choice. What's she using now? Oh, I see why she never picked it up. It's because she already has better talismans. That's okay. I mean, I didn't really have anything good, so that dropped for me. She got the Giant's Whip. That's hilarious. There's no point in getting the 10% at this point. We're already too late in the run for that. What are you running? Devour Scepter. She has 2 legendary weapons. This one's probably the Giant's Braid's probably even better for her. Excuse me, sir. Had multiple already. 3 arrows in the back of the head. You know, be able to clutch this? Unlikely. Libra is really hard. And I don't have anything really for Libra. Like, I'm just gonna try to keep like doing poison and doing DPS, but Libra is hard. We will see, though. You never know. I wanted to get my mark off. Also, I don't think I hit the other guy with my ult there. That still hit me? Let me surprised. Okay, that's not how I thought that was going to go. I thought he was going to try to, like, lock onto me there. But he just, like, flopped down exactly where he was. The slow, plinking damage. Okay. Good thing about the puppets is they will draw aggro. Back, we got the poison going. Nice, good one. Okay, I got my ults just in case she goes down. Case. Really? Take a 9-mile walk. When I get back, maybe I'll tickle this thing. Affinity, resistance. Ooh. I would love max HP here, but I think the max resistance is probably better because Libra does madness, a lot of madness. So having a higher resist is actually going to be more beneficial in this fight. Well, if you haven't started your walk yet, you'll be able to see me ult my way through his second power-up. Let's buy that so I can upgrade my base bow. Get rid of that. Okay, cool. Now I'm just swapping between poison bow and more damagey bow, which is what I want. Come back for these. I bought these for you. Alright. Level 12 is not the worst level I've been at. And succeeded. Maybe not Libra, but... See the deeps? I mean, the deeps ain't gonna be there. It's gonna be a slow battle of attrition for sure, but I can use my ult to keep him from powering up. Okay. What do you got? Intellect, Flask, Power of a Demon. Demon I feel like is pretty good. But I'd rather not risk a negative right now.
The time is right.
Oh, he's already poisoned. Cool. Oh boy! Already down. Oh, he teleported right on top. Oh boy, that was close. Come on, dude. Every time he does that, I'm right in the middle of the roll. Oh god. Alright, he mad. Here he comes. Yep. This is why I went with the higher resistances. Okay, he's poisoned again. Teleporting. He's fighting the skeleton. She's using the Death Lightning attack? That's a weird choice. Running out of sips here. Still poisoned? No. Shit. Oh boy. Okay, here we go. We're gonna twofer. Broke it without touching his things. Poison. Give me a poison. Give me a poison. Oh boy, yeah. No, I was not in a good place for that. Oh god, yeah. Yeah, Libra's tough. Libra's a tough fight. You really need a lot of like DPS because the longer the fight goes, the more Libra powers up and becomes pretty rough. Alright, did we get anything good? It's not bad. But it's a worse version of the yellow I already have. Yeah, nothing really good. Okay, that was something. Swap off here. Not auger. Fissure and okay. Yeah. Libra's really tough. Because of Libra's has so much like AoE and ground AoEs going on and air AoEs and projectiles coming out, and then he's also like slamming and running around, and if he powers up, it's like the AoE bullet hell becomes twice as hard. Iron Eyes never be played again. I'm not an... I wouldn't have been playing him there if I had my choice. I just was too slow to swap over to Duchess. Iron Eye is a good class, though, and I appreciate having Iron Eyes on my team because I know if I have an Iron Eye, I'll get picked up more often, and I also can rely on them to like help out with staggering stuff or just clearing out a bunch of trash mobs. So I'm cool with Iron Eye. It's just I probably don't have the best build for him. Other people, yeah. Yeah, other people can play Iron Eye. I'm cool with that. What time is it right now? 3:17. Oh, boy. I should swap over to playing Earthbound here soon. I didn't realize what time it already was. We'll see. We'll see how this run goes. So far we've had... I guess we've had one successful run. We've only done 2 runs so far. 2 runs in 2 hours. That's slow. Usually runs should only take about 30 minutes. But the matchmaking, I guess, is a little bit slow today. Turn on. It's getting hot in here. Okay, got an Executor and an Iron Eye. We're fighting against regular Dark Drift. I'm cool with this. You know what surprises me, though, in this game is how few people utilize weaknesses against bosses. It's very clear-cut. It's very obvious right on the screen where you're choosing which Night Lord you're fighting, what element they're weak to. It says right there. And yet, so many runs I've had in this game, we get to the Night Lord and nobody has the elemental weakness for the Night Lord. Like, if you've been playing this game long enough, you should have some relic that gives you, like, start doing this damage. Like, your starting weapon starts off doing this damage. So you should, like, have availability to a lot of those elements. But even if you don't, 9 times out of 10, like, it has like an elemental thing here. Like, for example, this time we need to have a lightning for this boss. Oh, actually, we have no lightning camps, which is unfortunate. But usually one of these camps in the middle will be like an elemental weakness for the boss you're fighting. In our case, none of them are. So there is a chance we could go in this fight with no one using lightning. But since I have access to incantations, as long as I find a lightning spear or something, I'll at least have the weakness to the boss. I want to go straight for the cave. We should go to the other church, because it's literally right up the road. And then after that, we can go to the cave, I guess. Or this chapel, I suppose. You want to go to that cave? The other cave? The other entrance to the cave? Sure, we can do that. We can go to the other cave. Or the other entrance to the cave. The backside. Where's our executor going? He's the one who marked this. I don't know why he'd, like, mark this and then not go to it. Though usually smithing stones are pretty worthless for Recluse, unless I find like a really good like blue Ranker Call or something. Ooh, excuse me, sir. Excuse me. What the hell do you think you're doing, huh? Seen you or some other stream play with Nexus Gauge before? Oh, cool. I mean, I do have it set to show their PSN names and not their, like, chosen names. So that is possible. Almost grabbed the bow out of habit because I just played Iron Eye. Alright, we got anything interesting? Skill FP, continuous HP, less likely to be targeted. Grab both of these for now. And we'll hit level 2, probably level 3. Where's our Iron Eye? People make some weird choices. Like, I get, like, if you want to prioritize going to a different place because you feel like it's a better priority to take out certain castles or forts or something. I mean, in his particular case, his Iron Eye's case, he could be trying to get the Stone Sword key from this fort and, like, do an Everjail run. Oh, suddenly he's right next to us. But it's always it is always faster and more efficient to stick together. Like, no matter what decision is being made, you're always better off sticking together as a team because you will clear things faster and ultimately get more done on your run if you stick together. Even if the person who's leading the charge is making poor choices with where they want to go. You know what sucks is that that spell doesn't hit both, like, ankles. I feel like it should if you line it up right. Neither of those could do anything for me. Carrying Slicer, Frozen Armament. Nope. Just punch him already. Ambush Shard. Ow. Those are all useless for me. You know what I haven't used in a while is Comet. Not Comet Azure, whatever that's called. Comet of Haima or whatever. I don't remember what it's called. Either way, there's a really good spell that it's just like basically like a big lobbing cannonball, which is really fun to use. What'd you mark? Fire camp? Sure, why not? Oh, you know what? I need to go to like a church or something. Okay, this is one we haven't been to. I didn't realize that the was already this close. This was a mistake. Thought we had more time. Yeah, it's fine. Not a big deal. Except for there being a giant sheer cliff where I'm supposed to go. Can you get up there? Thank you. There's no churches inside this circle either. It's not good. Because ultimately what I need to find is some incantation stuff. And they're all outside? Well, there's one on the top left, I guess. You know what I should have done is I should have picked up those staffs anyway, just for the FP bump. Sorry, did you jump down from fighting this guy? Is he too scary for you? Oh. Here you go. Come all the way down, please. What is that? There's a lot of, like, clownery going on right now. I don't like this. Thank you. Thank you. I appreciate being stabbed in the face from behind. You're going really slow. Oh, thank you. Someone obviously dropped that for me. Okay. I don't even know what to say. We want to go to the middle now? I feel like we should go up there. That's the better call. There's a lion over here. Might not be a bad idea for us to fight this thing, but I think we're better off trying to get the extra sip and then trying to hit that church up top. Not going with me, are they? Oh, they are. They are. Iron Eye's not. I have no idea what the hell he's doing. The Executor is fighting the lion, maybe? Yeah. Yeah, that's what I thought. It's like, we're not going to have enough time to hit this thing. Not going to be able to hit that church either, which sucks. Well, I basically have nothing for the end of night 1, but that's that's Recluse for you. I'm not gonna be able to kill that lion because it's on the outer edge. If it was over here, not a big deal, but because it's all the way on the other side, it's gonna close too fast. Iron Eye is living his best life, apparently. Wraith Calling Bell? Nice. Okay. The run is not over. Heads or tails, he fucking leaves after he respawns. It's another red main camp. We have a pretty bad loadout of camps in this run. We have no lightning camps, and both of these fire camps are the long and tedious camps. They're not like the quick chariot camps. Really? It followed me for that long, huh? Did not realize it would go that long. There's no point trying to clear it there, Iron Eye. You're not going to kill the stuff fast enough for it to be relevant. This run is pretty anemic right now. But yeah, the Executor is the last character I think I have to rank. I have everybody's rank up right now. Except for Executor. Mr. Revenant. You just love to teleport, don't you? Really annoying for me. Yeah. Should have known that was gonna happen. You having trouble there, bud? It's hard to pile on the spirit damage when he keeps teleporting. Okay, give me something good. Okay. You want to go back into another cave? We already have a smithing stone. We already did that. Okay, you guys go to the cave. I'm going south to the sorceress tower because Mama needs something. Okay, Mama needs a good staff that does something interesting because right now I'm dying. I'm dying of boredom and low DPS. You're going to the camp. You're not even going to the cave. What's this one right here? Well, I'll take the jump in FP, and hopefully a big jump in DPS. Okay, okay. That's not bad. That is better than what I have right now. It's not amazing, but it's something. You're gonna have to get him, Iron. I am nowhere near you. You're not gonna get him, are you? You're not getting him. You let him die. Oh god. You're whipping him? That's your plan? Whip? You use bows. That's what you do. You're a bow person. What do you do? What do you mean you're whipping him? I'll get you up. Pebble and Phalanx. Projectile damage drop off. We'll take Affinity damage negation. Every time I grab like damage drop off, Iron Eyes never pick it up, so I'm not gonna waste my time with it. Fire attack power. Spellcasting speed we take. Damage negation while casting spells is better. Other than this, we don't need that. Okay. You boys have fun doing whatever it is you want to do. I'm going north to the chapel on the far edge. Because I need lightning spear. I feel like there's pretty much a 0% chance either of you have lightning. In fact, I know for a fact neither of you have lightning because if you had lightning, I would see it because of my ability to create cocktails with lightning. I'm gonna have to get there fast because time is not on my side right now. Why are you following me? They're following me. Okay. I mean, I'm cool with it if they follow me. Iron Eyes decided to not follow me anymore. It's fine, that's his prerogative. I'm not doing anything that he would really care that much about anyway. A lot of boobles. Okay, what I need is lightning spear. Spell FP, though, is not bad. Wasn't it? The likelihood of having something good is getting lesser and lesser by the second. And the odds of having lightning against this boss is pretty much 0 right now. Where is he? He's right there. Oh, there's another. We're going for. Okay. We're flying right to this other one. Okay, so we have another chance. We got another roll chance here. At hypothetically getting a good talisman. Wow, these are garbage. Okay, let's try again here. We got lightning spear. There we go. We got it. What's that out? Okay. Cool. We have lightning spear now, which is awesome. So we actually have a way to deal damage to the boss's weakness. May not be the best lightning attack, but it is something. Definitely far from a clean run right now, but it is what it is. Where do you want to go? Down south to the magic? We should really be hitting the center castle. Even then, we should be, right now, we should be hitting that tree to fly us all the way in there. Well, that's what we should do. Actually, I'm going to go back for that. This will be much faster. Got stopped short by the roll. You're kidding me. After I went out of my way to get that tree. Okay, I'm coming. Just give me a second. And you went down. Don't worry, I got you, bud. Both ulted. Level 8, huh? Level 8. Where are you going? That's funny. Hot. Cyanide just like makes decisions on where to go and never marks where they're going or what they're doing. We're gonna be pretty under-leveled for the Night Lord. We're kind of running out of time. It's gonna start closing in for day 2 here, and we're only level 8, which is bad. We should be like at least level 10 by now. We have the Frozen Ice ability. Yeah, pop it. And he immediately crushed him. Not good. Give me something good. Improve charge sorceries, reduce spell FP cost. Kind of all bad. I could reduce the FP again. I don't want to lose my spellcasting speed. We'll do it instead of that one. Still level 8 at the end of day 2. We gotta be like right on the cusp of hitting 9. What are you marking? What are you? Are they fighting something? I don't see anything over there. Him. Sounds like it's pretty close. Why are you fighting these things? We don't have enough time for you to be derping around with the trash mobs. Just fight the dude who matters, please. Of course. I don't even know what to say. Well, I can run back and get my runes at least. I'm so close to where the circle is. If we even survive this boss, I can get my stuff back. If you just would have gone straight to the guy and fought him instead of whatever you were doing, derping around killing the trash mobs, we would have gotten the reward. You gonna respawn me, or what's happening? Okay. Are we gonna fight Nameless King? No. Should save this. Nameless King. far away. Alright, someone do some holy damage now. Please. Please do some holy damage. Thank you. How did I live? Please hit him. The downside of Lightning Spear is it is not a great spell. What, 0 for 6 there? If it would just let me aim at the dragon's body and not its face or the dude on top, I'd be hitting him with every single one. They both got fire on them. I need lightning. It's fine. No big deal. I'll just keep missing. Thank you. Bolted. Cocktailing. Close. He should really be saving his ult for for when everyone goes down like they just did. I really don't have anything to get you guys out. Really lucky I didn't die there. Executor is struggling. Dodges on. That's right, he can't get me up too fast. That is not doing damage. Ow. I am out of sips. I think we might lose. Oh, you know why we're doing so little damage is because we're level 7. I have parry active, not that that matters against this boss, probably. He's right next to a stun. I can't lock onto him because he's right next to the stupid stun. That's fine. Why would you do that? If you're down, why would you crawl closer to geometry? What did he have? Holy Nagakiba and Meteorite Blade. You had nothing. Aye. Getting some interesting players right now. Getting some interesting groups of people. All right, we'll do one more run here. Not auger. And then we'll swap to playing Earthbound or something. I mean, that run was going to be a struggle no matter what because we didn't have any good camps, but it was definitely pretty bad near the end there. A lot of they're probably newer players, which would make sense because they're making a lot of interesting choices throughout. The Iron Eye was always splitting up from us and going in a place that made no sense. Most of the time, he wasn't even going to like a camp. He was just going to the middle of nowhere. And then the Executor kept clearing a bunch of trash mobs everywhere, which sometimes is not bad if you're just like clearing on the way. But going into a camp when I've already cleared one of the bosses in the camp and going towards the trash mobs instead of... We got a Duchess. We could double Duchess. Sentient though? Nah. We'll go Recluse. Because it's really good to have a... Oh, you're not going to go Raider? Okay. I was going to say we need a ranged person for this fight. Hypothetically, well, not hypothetically, but legitimately, it's better to have a ranged character for the pest, number one. And number two, if I get Rykard's Rancor, it's so much fun to use that spell against bosses weak to fire. I was going to do... I was planning to do the Duchess there. We could have double Duchessed, which would not have been a bad thing, but the boss made the difference. If we were fighting any other like grounded boss, I would have just done the double Duchess. Double Duchess. That almost sounds like a jump rope thing. Gonna go double Duchess. Attacks generate lava? I don't think I've ever seen that one before. Damage up while casting spells. Take that for now. That's fine. Shooting at that guy? It's a waste of time. Alright, let's get our lay of the land going here. We want fire. We do have 3 fire camps, so we can definitely, there's a good chance of us having all kinds of fire stuff. Though it doesn't really affect me at all. Oh, do we have... Oh, do we have one? We do! Okay, I have to hit this thing. We have a super rare, like, camp spawn there. Well, I'm really glad I picked Recluse then, because I'd be a little bit bummed to see that spawn in and not be playing Recluse. Poison, no, I don't care. Dark Sovereign Augur will encounter be available. But I try to say Augur's swapping over today. 9:59. What's the PST? 5:59. Oh, okay, so at 6 o'clock it's going to swap over. Which is fine. Who cares about Augur? He's so boring. Get some mana back. Oh, the Duchess ulted. I was like, why am I invisible? Max stamina's fine. And after we do that, I'm going to that thing down below. It's going to be close. The timer is going to start to activate here, and it's right on the edge, too. I have to make it a priority afterwards. Oh, right. I was like, why is the text blue? It's because it's showing that you take more physical damage. Which would not be a bad one to pick up, honestly, against this boss, because this boss is weak to fire. But if I end up getting Rykards or something, it'll be unnecessary. Useless, all of it. Yeah, I know you guys want to clear this thing, and that's great. You clear it, you do what you got to do, but I'm on limited time, and I have a lot of things, seals to break to unlock this thing, so this is my #1 priority. Okay, let's see what we got. Don't have that seal. It's open on the inside. Don't have that seal. Have this one. No other seal there. Swaying trees. Ground. Up top. Seal up top. No seal up top. Where are the other seals? Don't have a statue. Oh boy. Not good. Start punching trees here. Is there a stump? A mobile stump somewhere? There's one. Gotta be a stump somewhere. Right? That's not open there. One up here? No. Okay. Running out of time here. Already got that one. Okay, there's got to be a stump somewhere. I hate the stumps because I always have the hardest time finding them. Alright, come on. Where is it? Oh my god, I'm wasting so much time right now. Please! Oh, you know, it could be... there's one thing I didn't check. It doesn't have it. Son of a... I don't know. I don't know. I can't find it. I can't find where the last seal is. I have no idea where it is. Sucks. Sucks. Whatever. I'm just gonna have to come back for it. I hate the stump because there's not in an obvious place. They end up running around to different corners of the area. Unless there's some other one I'm forgetting. I don't think so, though. He's on the other side. I'm like, I hear you shooting him. I'll take the boys, sure. That's depressing. Take that. That right here. I'm bummed that I couldn't open that up. I couldn't find the third seal, because I probably would have gotten something really good out of that. Nice. Got a stone soul key. Is this another red main? I really like spawning in the red mains. Granted, I'd rather it be red main, I suppose, than chariots just for me, because I can't really do anything to chariots. Would be better. No. Alright, what's the axe got going on? Projectile damage drop off. Okay. There's an Everjail, but it's kind of far away. Probably not worth getting until day 2. What you got? You got anything good? No. Alright, where are we going? Where are we going? Defer to you guys. Castle in the middle? Sure. Why not? Oh, no, you want to go to this church first. Okay. It's kind of in the rain a little bit, and the timer is going to start any second now. I don't know about this decision, but that's what you want to do. I mean, they're Yep. Okay. Could be better, could be worse. Dang, man. Still bummed about that Sorcerer Rise. Oops. I meant to do this. Oh, it really doesn't have that good of range. I thought it was much bigger than that. Whatever. Banished Knights, huh? Could take out a couple of these guys. The Duchess is just standing there. It was worthwhile to kill a couple of those guys, I feel like. May not be the most effective use of our time, but if we decide to come straight back to the castle tomorrow, we'll have several of those guys already cleared out. Oh, there's an Everjail right next to us, so we can do that right away, too. We're getting too far away now. I can do this. We can get it. Got him. That was a very interesting flame effect that was going on right there. Okay, this will be what, Centipede? Yeah, this is Centipede. I feel like the flame effects on these little baby hands was kind of buggy. Because it's not supposed to be like that much flame. Look, I know what you're thinking right now. You're saying, like, why are you using that blood gout spell after you were, like, saying such harsh things about the recluse last time for using it over and over? And here's the thing, is that Smelter Demon can't bleed, so using this against Smelter Demon was always a bad choice, but Centipede Demon can bleed. Yeah, I don't know what I was thinking with that one. So using it against Centipede is not a bad choice. Oh, I hate you. Okay. Good Lord. Abysmal. Should also go here, because I have a key. Affinity damage negation. It's not the most amazing thing, but... Where are they both facing? Oh, maybe they went to go grab the thing. Okay. And it's dead. Roof flask, yeah. I'm going here, so you guys can go wherever you want to go. I'm going back here. I'm not giving up on this thing. I want the secrets that it holds. I'll grab that for now. Actually, no, I'm not. I'm not going to take extra damage for no reason. This is right, the shield. That's right, I already looked at both of these. I can grab this tree to come meet up with them if I'm able to do this. I don't care if this costs the whole run. I'm doing this thing. Oh, is this the one sticking out here? No? Okay. I'm not seeing a section sticking out. Unless this is it? No. Yeah, I'm not seeing any portion jutting out. So it has to be a stump, right? It has to be a little stumpy stump running around. What am I targeting on? Okay. That ain't it. Wait, is it this thing over here? Too far away. Come on, where are you? Killing me. Really killing me. Where the fuck is it? I'm not seeing a fucking stump anywhere. Nothing's running around. I'm not seeing it up above. There's no statue out front. It's not up there. It's not in here. It's not the lamp. Oh, I really don't know. Where the hell is it? This painting? I'm losing it. I'm losing it. Okay. I'm just gonna have to give up on it. I cannot find it. So disappointing. I'm gonna have to look up another video on like all of the ways to open these things because I don't know what I'm missing. I really don't. Where was the trick? Where was the thing? I looked all over the place. I didn't see any signs. There were no stump running around. There was nothing in the water. There was no statue out front. It was not sitting above any of the doorways. It wasn't the candle. What the hell was it? Like, for real, though. Dodge. So annoyed right now. Even though I don't really need it. Okay, that's your call if you want to leave it behind. Okay, keep on clearing. Go up? Sure, we can go up. So bummed. I'm still so bummed about not getting that. Not getting that spirit, sorcerer's rise there. Finally, that's one of the rarest things that you can get, like, camps to spawn in your game, and I just couldn't do it. You, huh? That probably would hit him, so I'm glad you staggered him there. Yep. Yep, I knew you were going to shoot at me. Somehow I rolled forward. Okay, he's now shooting fireballs at me. Not sure why that damaged me. Bleed. Thank you. Dragon Communion Seal? We don't really have improved incantations, but I will take that. Black Blade and, what was it, Dragonfire? I do have Dragon Wound. I did get that passive. Not that that matters, because we're not going to be fighting any dragons, probably. But I do have it. That is a thing I have. We're missing... we're low on the heal aspect, and I will take some responsibility for that, because I slowed us down trying to do that Sorcerer's Rise. Not gonna get there. Yeah, it's already completely outside. Oh, shit. Sucks. If we just had like another 60 seconds or so, that would have made all the difference. But it's a big commitment right now to go for it. Yeah. This is probably a mistake to do this. Charge. I'm gonna hit this thing next. We're gonna go here. Pull up, should be full heal basically. And we're gonna hit this one. Jump. And we're back in the circle. Was worth. Okay. What are we fighting? We're fighting Pest, right? Okay. Well, I do have access to a fire incantation. It may not be a great synergized build, but it's not bad. What do we got? Damage negation, sorceries. We don't really have anything that good as far as like synergized stuff going on. What is going on with my sword? Why is my sword like wreathed in dragon flame or something? HP off. Bolts. Okay, you're cool. Cast infinite FP, and then I'm going to get smacked in the face and use all of my chance to do anything with it. Like, I'm gonna get my infinite FP for a second, and then I'm just gonna go straight into Dragonfire. Can you just fucking sit still? So much for that. Again, get smacked. Real low. Trying to pull off one combo the entire time. Well, now my flask heals should definitely be like full heals. Okay, well, this is interesting. It's not terrible. We're only up against Pest, so this should be a pretty easy win. So irked, though. I'm so irked that I didn't get that Sorcerer's Rise going. I also don't have 3 staves, do I? So I'm not even getting any extra FP. This is a pretty wonky build I have right now. This is a weird build. Oh wait, right. I don't. That was the other build where I had the thing. I guess we'll just buy 2 of these just in case I'm ever low on FP, which is a possibility with what I have going on right now. Wasted so much. We're still level 13, despite me wasting a lot of our team's time. We're still level 13. They probably have a much better build than me going on, too. Since they were clearing stuff while I was running in circles doing nothing. It's already 4:30. I don't think we're going to have any time to do Earthbound today. I was only planning to do maybe like 2 runs of Nightreign and then jump into Earthbound. But it's looking like we're going to basically do... We just do playing Nightrun this whole stream. So hot. Alright, what do they got? Let's see what they got. Poison bow. He's got a serpent bow, which is great. He's got fire. He's got a fire bow. She's got a magma curved sword. So yeah, we're sitting good. We all have weakness stuff. You and me, buddy. Or you can just teleport away. Got him. Oh, really? Dude. Got my infinite FP going on right now. I'll wait till I reposition. Ow! Ow! Why are you attacking me? Please. Leave me alone here. I have such bad luck with Recluse when it comes to ulting. I ult, and then I try to take advantage of my ult, and I get downed. It happens so often. We're like not doing a lot of damage. And when I go with the Dragonfire, I definitely am doing a lot of damage. Get me out of the poison. Raise max HP. Y'all get this, like, egg sack off me? I have no heals either, so... How did I not die right there? YOLO. It's like I'm going down either way. Come on. Any other boss, we probably would have died. But because it was just Pest, and I believe Pest, the like regular version of Sentient Pest, is way harder than the upgraded version too. I think the upgraded version is super easy in comparison. Get Guardian, Spears. It's so hard to get good rolls in this game. Alright. Got a little bit of time. Let's actually do a Duchess run. For realsies. For realsies. Let's not do Pest, because we've done Pest twice now. I don't really want to fight Noster again. Noster and Fardis. No more Fardis. The farting is done. Gaping Jaw. Okay. I'm cool with Gaping Jaw. And Iron Eye would be the best thing to run with against against Estelle, because higher chance that an Iron Eye has access to poison immediately. But that's okay. This is actually a good comp. This is one of my favorite comps, actually, is the Wilder Executor Duchess comp, because the melee DPS is so strong. Things will melt. The downside is we're all very susceptible to AoE stuff happening, because we're going to crowd around whatever it is that we're fighting. So if there's some like big boss AoE, there's a good chance we'll all get hit by it. Otherwise, we're gonna definitely melt every boss we come across. As long as people just don't leave the game for no reason, as some players are wont to do. What's the Wilder do? So Wilder is, everyone calls him John Souls because he is like he's like the Mario. If this were Smash Bros, Wilder is Mario. Like, he is the most well-rounded character in the game. He's a quality build, so he can basically use more or less any weapon in the game. His specialty is like bigger swords, like great swords, but he can use curved swords, he can use whatever. He can use basically any weapon you come across. He's got a really good skill set. His like skill is like a grappling hook that can either pull him towards enemies or enemies towards him, or just like pull him across the ground and cover greater distance. And his ult does pretty solid damage and pretty solid stagger in a good radius around him. So he's just basically, he's got a really good kit that is can be useful against anything at any time. He is the Omni character who has who you're pretty much guaranteed when you're playing Wilder to have a decent build at the end of Night 3 every time. He definitely is one of the characters where he feels the less screwed over by RNG than anyone else, because you have such a wide variety that you can pick from. Just about any drop from anywhere, you can look over the weapons, and for most characters, when you like see random pickups on the ground, you're just looking for passives. For him, he could actually use them like as viable weapons. Puppy 54. Yeah. Wilder's a very popular character and a very popular pick for this game. I actually got some flack for my Wilder placement on my tier list. A lot of people believe Wilder is one of the best characters, if not the best character in the game. It's just, for me personally, because it is a subjective tier list, I find that Wilder can be fun and is like multifaceted and everything, but just doesn't feel as satisfying and doesn't seem to like do as much damage on his face as like Duchess or Recluse or Iron Eye. Ads. I'm real tired of all of these freaking ads, dude. Ooh, flask restoration. I'll take that over the other one. That dagger's not that interesting. Okay, we're good. We're good here. Evergel, yes. Evergel, yes, please. Let's hit as many as we can. We're probably all have the Evergel relic because we're all melee characters, so there's a good chance we're all gonna want that. Big old critical. Oh. Okay. Max stamina. Take the runes. Stamina should be okay. I think I'm running the relic that gives me stamina on hit, right? Oh no, I'm not. I'm not running that. I'm running triple yellows. This is the triple yellow build. The real question is, do I have a... Wait, I don't have a stone sword key? Was I the one who used it right now? Wow. I just got the... That's... Wow, okay. That's the rarest drop in this entire... This is the first time I've ever seen that drop. The Chord's End is... the Chord's End is a super, super rare drop. That was weird. That was a crazy animation right there. Look, everyone, look. Look at it. Look at it. Puppy, come here, look. It's the Chord's End. He doesn't care. Can't blame him. It's not... It's super underwhelming. It's like a crazy, like a 0.03% chance of it dropping ever. And it's the first time in the, like, 100 hours or so I've played this game I've ever seen it drop. But all it gives you is, I think it gives everyone, like, one free revive. And that's it. Smithing stone, and really not a bad talisman if any of us were running that. But none of us are. Circle. The circle's outside the castle. That kind of sucks. Did I use... It wasn't me, right? Did I accidentally drop my stone sword key? I'm pretty sure I wasn't the one to activate that Evergel, was I? Maybe I was. My short-term memory is failing me right now. Puppy, puppy, why are you bothering to fight the flower? I did? Okay. Gotta love that tracking. Mid-dodge, and he tracks me with his crossbow. Okay, we're wasting our time fighting this thing. Well, I guess we're not outside the circle, are we? We're nearly outside the circle. Just pull him right in. And then he backdashes out of it. And he's already killed the perfumer. Okay, that's fine, that's fine. Oh, the poison, cool. Then again, the thing will pop up, yeah. Magic follows charge attacks that land. Magic what? Oh, that's our key. Toss that shit. Yes, Everjail. Let's go. We've done one Everjail so far. Thanks to my key. Someone keeps marking them, which must mean one of the other of them must also have a key. Either that or he marked preemptively after I took that key right now. You touched the statue. Okay, cool. Oh, that's a tree sentinel. Ow. Look, I'd love to do the Everjail, but he's gonna aggro to us. Either way, you know? Look, we can't do the Everjail with this guy running around. Come on, puppy. Help us fight this thing. He's just gonna aggro to us at the Everjail. You wanna fight this thing and the Everjail? Help us fight this thing, please, for the love of God. Disagree? Okay, that one was fair. That one was a fair one. Puppy used his ult and he's running away. I mean, I get it. This thing, this enemy is probably too strong for being level 6 for us to fight, especially since I have nothing. I have no weapons. But if we're going to do this particular Everjail, this specific one, it's too close to this boss. Every time I've tried to do this Everjail without fighting this boss, it always aggroes to us, and we lose, basically, we lose out on doing both things. Stupid bat has my freaking horns, dude. I don't think he gets it. Okay, do it. Activate it. Oh, look at that. He aggroed to us. Yeah, you can't do that Everjail when he's alive. It's fair. I mean, it's a lesson people have to learn from just experiencing it for themselves. Hopefully that's something that the team will like patch and change, because every single time there's an Everjail spawn there and there's a boss in this forest, they always aggro when you're trying to do the Everjail. You can't do the Everjail without aggroing the boss. Did I just pick up another stone sword key? What's happening here? What's going on? I want to go up the cliff. Please let me up. So I still have my nothing but my default dagger. So I haven't gotten any good drops yet for weapons. Hopefully the boss will give me something interesting. So hot and sweaty right now. Oh, there's a chariot camp right there. Oh, and he took them all out already? Yep, not gonna be able to do anything about that camp. That's completely outside this circle now. I keep hitting L1 because I'm so used to playing as a P right now. Also did not touch any graces, which is not good. Well, hopefully whatever this first boss is nothing too crazy. Don't get rolled for being level 5. Oh, it's Duke's Dear Freya. What the heck just happened there? Oh, I know why I'm at 2 pips. It's because I never touched a grace after I died. The spider ads. Too many spider ads. Could you not spit at me, please? Why am I being wrapped up? Whoa. This was my last hit of my combo, right? I got you, puppy. I'm coming for you, puppy. I do need a better show. Okay. Will hit blood loss, poison rot, HP. Yeah, we'll go back. Since I'm going to be attacking very quickly, it makes sense. Alright, got my levels back. In a better place, level-wise. He's going down. He's going over. Where are each of you going? That's the real question. Where's the drop in this camp? Or do I not get one? Must have been too far away to actually get the rewards from this. Oh, we're going back. We're going back to the Sentinel. You missed your ult. I really hate bosses on horses. Especially trying to fight them as Duchess, because my range is so slumpy, and they just don't stop moving. Just like stop moving, please. You're kidding me. He's over here. This isn't the one with the dude with the red thunders. No, no. This is the other one. What? And the Executor just leaves. Why did he leave? He made no indication of where he wanted to go or what he wanted to do. Oh, I'm alone. Got it. Jesus Christ. What are we fighting? Astel? Yikes. This run is over. I just don't get it. Why do people leave? Oh, fuck. I'm fucked. just give me my backstab. Stop spinning around and let me kill you. Just don't spawn me a light year away, please. Okay, not that far away at all. I really don't like the halberd guys. Okay, well, I make my own decisions on where I go now, I suppose. Since I have no teammates left. Oh, I got the cord. Right. Thing is even though I'm playing solo, because I was playing with players to start, I don't get any like free revives against bosses and stuff, which kind of sucks. This game is, in my opinion, really meant to be played with the teammates, though. I've tried playing solo a few times with different classes. It's just not a great feeling. It'd be one thing if there wasn't a time limit, but because there is, it's like, it just feels kind of frustrating. Right. Get out of the goo. It's funny, that's what that is. You stand a chance of doing this solo? Yes and no. If I was playing a different character, like if I was playing Recluse in this run, no, absolutely not. But because I'm playing Duchess, there is a chance I could be okay. I would just have to play very safe and get some good weapons. This weapon, although hilarious, is not going to cut it against Astel. What you got, bud? Nothing. Okay. Alright, should be over here, I think, on this side. Right? Isn't it over here? Or is it on the other side? Okay, it's not over here. It's not this far. I thought it was on this side of the castle. Not? Maybe it's on the other side? Sorry, I know I'm wasting precious time here doing this. But I've never had a Chord's End before, so I just want to... I want to use it if I'm going to have this crazy rare drop. The fuck? Where is it? I know it's on this side of the river. And I know it's near the castle. Am I just blind? Just having bad luck right now finding hidden things. Oh, there it is. It's on this side. Behold. Sacrificial twigs. Oh, right. It's even worse. Because it's not a consumable. Yeah, no. That's right. I thought it was the winding. Everyone gets a winding grace. Which would be better, arguably, for such a rare item. But it's just a sacrificial twig. Which is useless. I forgot that's what it was. It's not even a revive. Okay, so I basically did nothing. Let's see if we can take out whatever this is. Unless it's the bell bearing. It's the bell bearing. Never mind then. We're not going to do anything about that. Or really anything. There's nothing else on the way either. Maybe we can hop up and see if it's trolls. We basically have no options. If it's banished knights, we could hypothetically do something. It's crucibles. I still don't think I can kill a crucible. I'm not sure I'm being hit by that. Shield ones are so... Yeah, I don't think we're gonna get a kill here. Okay. Got a chunk of runes, 20k runes, which is not enough. If it was enough to level, that would have been nice, but it was not. Well, the one positive thing about playing solo is everything's health has been dramatically reduced. Wasn't enough to level, was it? It's too bad. Okay, who's the boss? Probably better one-handing this dagger than power stancing. I'll probably end up doing more damage that way, but just in case. Yeah, just keep hopping backwards. That's what I like. Get down. The 10-year-long swing. Of course it's a crucible. Oh, so it's gonna be Hippo and Crucible. Of course, when I have no one to help me out, I have a double boss. And it's like I can't even spam my FP moves either to try to make this easier. That sucks. don't think I have anything that can heal me either, outside of these warming stones. I didn't think I got any healing passives. Yep. There's the hippo. Well, I got a couple FP hits in. I feel like my odds of actually winning now have dramatically gone down. I could hold out for my ult charge and just do that again. I don't know how I'm going to do any damage to the Crucible Knight while the Hippo's in play here. Are you serious? The range on that stab. Insane. If it were another boss combination, maybe I would have had a chance. But trying to deal with a shield boss as a solo character who needs to be right on top of them and whose attacks bounce off a shield, I was in trouble to begin with. Well, that sucked. That sucked that the last run I was gonna do today was one where people just bail. A lot of rough runs today with randoms. Genuinely don't usually have runs that go like that, especially against like lower non-sovereign Night Lords. Like, I don't know what's going on today, but there's a lot of people who are way too ready to just give up. Anyway, I think we'll be back on Friday. Hump Day Blues, yeah, no kidding. Definitely some rough runs today. But we'll be back Friday, probably. I don't think I have anything going on Friday, so probably around the same time, I think. Same time. Stream be about from like 1 o'clock to 5 o'clock or so. I don't know what we're going to be playing. We could be doing more Nightreign, or we're going to be doing some Earthbound or something. I don't have anything planned at the moment. But, yeah. We'll be doing something on Friday. Whatever it is, some kind of game. But I'll see you guys again on Friday, roughly around the same time. And then starting next week, the streaming is going to become a lot more scarce. Until I like iron out my schedule, because I'm gonna be a lot busier starting next week. So yeah, be prepared for that. Anywho, hope you guys have a good time, good evening with whatever you're doing, and I will catch you guys on Friday. All right, take it easy.